picture is a fake? No. Bullet hole was made later?
No. The only explanation is that everything happened in a subrealm of reality below the ground.
That makes sense. Bullet hole was made later.
Later.
Well,
actually, my thoughts were that well, there were 2 gunshots, and yeah, so the bullet hole had to be made later. The shooting someone else could be, but
yeah,
he's on the ground already, and she doesn't have the bullet hole anyway.
Now that, and we also don't forget my favorite piece of evidence, by the way, the folding screen where there's a small bullet hole. So we have evidence for that,
This picture is fake.
No.
Will she go as far, as to make a fake picture and then not present it, so when it was discovered, it would be impossible to believe it was fake?
No. Don't believe that. Now it's... Yeah, because I would say the shooter is someone else, because the one that hid behind the folding screen.
So what do you think?
Shooter is someone else.
Shooter was someone else.
Yeah, because we had 2 shots. Maybe the first one was the one that killed him, and the second one was just nothing,
And the second one is the one that pierced the dress and the Nigel thing in the background.
Yeah.
But then they found a bullet inside the body. No?
Did they?
Well, we cannot present the autopsy report here, but
yeah,
maybe the shooter is someone else indeed,
And there was also the stabbing. But yeah, I would say the shooter is someone else.
Yeah.
So.
But wait a minute, if she's not Maya Fey, maybe the shooter is Maya Fey. Got it.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation besides Raptoids. The person...
all aliens.
Or that. Who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
It was Von Karma who did that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Tell her. What? You also join E, It's free to join.
Yeah.
Order. If order is not restored, then there will be
blood.
Murder. There will be blood in the stones. I will suspend this trial. Why me? The argument is a complete mess.
Oh, now it is. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness.
Hey, witness. What the heck? Is there any way to ask a gal a favor? Por favor?
Vi guide you.
You skunk.
Silver the one who said it was only the zoo of them when he entered the room.
Well,
Guys, you were lying and said that my view will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest.
You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Finney Wright. But the defendant managed to, the other person was looping around the thing, so she didn't see it. Got it. And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? No fun karma, no cry.
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses my very big question.
Ah, so you joined the Von Karma bloodline as well, Judge.
First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
Well, from behind the folding screen.
From Mars.
Or that.
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Pinjai. Somehow this trial is kind of reminding me more and more of Dragon Ball. I don't know. Somehow, I don't ask me why, because I cannot really say. But honestly, I just feel like it.
Because the
Come
excitement.
on. You cannot fall apart here. Mr. Pin is right.
Why did you turn Italian?
Because she was Italian all along, you know. She was hiding it all this time, you know.
I can't believe that even Mia is calling me by my full name. But,
Nothing.
I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Miss Pin is right. Actually, isn't there someone in Metal Gear that says that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ocelot when in Metal Gear Solid 1 with the torturing scene, I think.
Oh yeah, exactly. Good memory. Had enough yet. Oh, do you think you had enough in you to turn things around even now, eh? That complete victory for 11's realm is complete.
To turn things around. My memoirs. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Deuces.
Just positions. Phoenix.
So, where did this intruder appear from and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle.
Of course, everything happens underground, you know?
What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? Yeah, obviously.
I mean, that was very obvious, you know? I mean, did you really think otherwise?
Now, but how do you prove that? That's the thing. And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. What you have made up. Something like that.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is a third person had entered it, Maya had left the room, something I can't explain yet.
Unexplained occurrences.
Before...
Maya had left the room, but how and to where? We're gonna prove that in any way, but that the third
Yes, we
person
can.
had entered it.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Because the key?
The key, yeah. We don't know what it's for, but, you know.
We could risk putting that with the key.
I would say
the
so,
other
because...
option, if it was the other option, what would we use for that? The person had entered it.
Yeah, but how would it enter if... Wait, does it say... No, it doesn't say, but I think... didn't Pearl say that's the only key? Like, there's only one? So, I would assume that he can't enter. She has to go out first, because there is only one copy and she was having the key. I think.
Could be, actually, you might be right, you know, we can go for that, you know, we don't have any other possible explanation for the others.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
Maybe we can say something I can explain yet, and then offer the badge of office, you know?
Yeah, that would definitely work out well. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, though, and the defense can prove this.
Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face by dreaming foolish dreams about non-access powers.
I see a pattern with her.
Mighty Faye was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Freeman. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Got it. Got it. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room.
Yeah, well... Yeah, I would say the key.
That doesn't prove shit, you know?
No,
unless the beginning when it was closed and it was open and then you know.
I can't remember. It doesn't say, but I can remember if they actually told us that it was that was the only key and that is the only key into the channeling chamber. But I think, you know.
Well, now we're gonna back down. I think that's the only possibility, unless you want to offer the batch of office or the 9 or the green 9 for some reason.
The Knights of the Nine. Well, either... Okay, if it's not the black key, then... I guess Photo 2. Because, you know, it clearly depicts her not being Maya, it not being Maya.
Actually, it could be, you know?
Or maybe the costume.
No, the costume will be... We were represented too much. I don't think it is that.
But the thing is, yeah, because from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. Yeah, I can only... I think,
But wait a minute. From the murder until the time of arrest, the room was busted open, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the key will be pointless, but we can offer it. Let's see.
From the murder until the time of arrest.
I will help you think.
That helps a lot. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Oh, well, seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right?
And then I offered the Mori.
Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that.
Got it. Oh, the defendant locked the door. I don't know what I said, you know.
Double the locked? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind after all. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, one of a kind, you say? Does it have a price?
No.
Wait, Mrs. Penis Wright.
Mate. Yes.
Ma.
It looks like she's catching on.
Catching Pokemon on, man. I'm afraid to ask what... Oh, so humble now. So humble.
Taskashi demo. Yeah, when you just throw random words together and then ooh at the end, yeah.
Well, everyone knows that in Japan, you know, sentences are made basically out of ooh, and the rest is just gibberish, you know?
Yeah, sure. As we all know.
And if you didn't know, now you know. Why is that key currently in your possession? You stole it.
Just trying to frame us now.
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Oh yeah, true.
And his face became an animal. Yeah, true. Yes, breathe.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Yeah,
Got it.
Pearl gave it to us, didn't she? So
yeah, little bit.
So it was actually her because she. Well, no, man, she wasn't. She was with us, I think. But if she wouldn't have, then she would have opened the door, take the shot, gave it to Pearl, so to hide her trails, obviously. Nailed it. If we decline every other evidence that we have. Ah, well, ain't that a kick?
The nuts.
So how come you're holding it? Hole in my groin. I got this as a present from a certain little girl. She was the murderer. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
So they say. What? No E? That's preposterous.
E. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would have not be holding this key you see before you.
Oh.
They have sound effects for that though, you know?
No. Lies. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer.
Yep.
You don't know that? However, this person, the defendant, is not. But this is yeah. This person, the defendant, is not.
Or not.
Is this person the defendant? And that sentence was never read correctly, no matter how much effort was put in. The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Mrs. von Karma. How can this be? Me. At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. Mine perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? You know, I think that was said eventually in the signal.
Yeah.
What is it?
You know it?
How does that movie about Hitler called? You know?
I don't know.
Well, you know, in Spanish it's called the sinking, but probably it's not called like that in English. You know, but yeah,
Maybe it's called Mind
you
Film.
Mine fell?
Or that.
What?
Maybe
I
Seinfeld.
don't know. Well, you know, the movie for, you know, that spawned all those memes. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Don't you think you have won yet, Mr. Penis Wright? We will come at you higher and mightier. We will tear down the allies and we will conquer the war for the Slavers realm.
All right, chill down, chill, bruh.
I let myself go in excitement. I am a prodigy. I've never lost a cast.
Which is worrisome, by the way, that you go to that voice for that.
Curiously enough, you know, I'm not sure if this was actually true. Do you know who was Mark Anthony? Well, he was a general, accompanied Caesar, you know.
Yeah.
And at some point, I'm not sure if this is actually fact or not, but allegedly he said at some point, you know, that, well, he didn't allegedly say at some point, you know. In the TV show, he says, you know, I've always feared defeat. I was always so scared of it. But when it came, nothing happened, you know. The sun kept going up. Food still tastes well, you know, and somehow like that. You see me quoting original characters according to TV shows, you see?
Like a good person.
And I don't intend to lose here, even in this courtroom, to a fool like you. I am always ready for that second E, you know, but he never hits the thing again. I don't care what I had to do. If I had to zap your cock, I will do it. I will get my guilty verdict.
To this. E.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby, in a room, in a hotel. Perverted people, I hate you. You're monster.
What the fuck has happened?
I felt a connection with the judge, you know. I was all of his emotions became mine for a second.
More like a connection with the devil.
Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
E.
A word that I thought only existed in chess.
What? Adjourned?
Yeah, adjourned, yeah. And I never understood what it fucking means, you know, because it doesn't mean to give up, doesn't mean to resign, it just means like to leave for later, you know, but I never understood the concept of leaving it for later, you know. Strange.
Pretty sure that's how she says it.
That was you, Burley. You summoned my sis. You are a wizard.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I feel like no choice.
Great going, Burley. I need you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
We only needed 100 points in summoning, or whatever that was called, actually, in Skyrim and Oblivion. Conjuration, you know.
Or illusion.
And then we win trials, you know.
Actually, she's a Dunmerge that was summoned ancestral ghost. Ancestral guardian.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Actually, you know. Or how? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
A pet spirit. Well, never mind. Something. Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I cannot pay you in paper. I can pay you with my body. Whether I don't remember ever leaving our room, nigga.
And I don't think that a third person and you would not talk like that could have gone into that room.
Biden entered in secret and he took us. He took us.
Yeah.
Too much oxygen in the brain, you know, they say that it kind of makes you intoxicated in a way, no?
What?
Intoxicated. Did they say that, you know, breathing too much oxygen in a short period of time makes you feel intoxicated in a way?
Does it?
Didn't you know that?
No.
Yeah. Actually, it has a name. I'm not sure if it called it hyperoxygenation or I don't know. But, you know, try it, you know? Try to breathe too fast, too quick, you know? And you will feel like, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're drunk in a way.
I know that, yeah.
Mm. Well, at least
no. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out.
You're gonna love it, eh?
Like what happened in that room, for instance.
Yes, what happened in that room? Yeah, I'm counting on you. Now let's... Look at the baby. He's posing for a Vogue cover.
I envy the two of you. The accuracy.
By the way, Nick, I cannot pay you. Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Because I'm going to party all night long, you know? In jail.
Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? What?
Tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
TikTok?
Poor thing, so sheltered, so innocent. So ripe.
So ripe.
Let's save this up.